your girl Key. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I gotta give y'all the tea, right? I got to give y'all the tea. Okay, so this episode is about a guy that chased me for months. I'm talking about like real life chased me for months. Oh, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, da 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 da. I want to be with you. Anyway, fast forward. So, where do I start? Okay, so I'm gonna start here. We start basically spending a lot of time together, like every day. If I wasn't at his house, he was at mine. Like we were spending every day together, every moment. But I kept reiterating to him that, hey, we're not in a relationship. We're not, what's the word they use? Exclusively tied to one another. We're just going to see how this thing works, and then if it leads to us actually being in a relationship, then so be it. Okay, cool. But I don't want to rush into anything. So one day he's having like this little gathering at his house, and he's playing a card game with his friends, and I'm controlling the music from his phone. I know your password. I've been to your password, but I'm the type of person that I'm not just finna sit here and go through your phone. That's not something I do. If you don't give me a reason to not trust you, then what's the purpose of me going through your phone? Now, once you give me the inkling that something may be going on, then yeah, I'm about to start being nosy. Because I want to know, because clearly you're not going to tell me. But anywho, I'm trying to change the freaking song on his phone, and somehow I end up tapping on a notification while I was like swiping the screen up and down, left and fucking right. And it pops up. I'm not going to say the girl's name, but it pops her text messages, her feed up on your phone. So I start reading. Oh, babe this, babe that. Oh, I miss you. All kind of conversations. Y'all texting all day, calling each other, whatever. Sending me the same pictures that you send her. The videos of you that I recorded from the party that you threw and we went together to, you send those videos to her. Oh, babe, I did that and I did this. I'm the man. I'm this, I'm that. Okay. So while you're sitting here calling me babe, telling me how you feel about me and what you want with me, but you're also doing the same thing to the next female. But technically she's your ex. So I'm not understanding why you're backtracking when you said she just did you so wrong. I'm not understanding. But okay. I blew up on him about that. And then he's like, well, you kept saying that we're not together, so I didn't want to place all my eggs. Basically, he said he didn't want to place all his eggs in one basket because I said we're not together. So he was basically leaving his options open. I said, okay, I can't fault you for that. Can't fault you for that. We're not together. If you want to talk to other people, go ahead. Couple weeks go by. We actually make it official. You're my man. I'm your woman. We're exclusive. There's nobody else. Okay. A week later, after we make this quote unquote relationship official, I want to see if you didn't change your password on your phone. And lo and behold, you did. But you always tell me, oh, I have nothing to hide. If you ask questions, I'm going to tell you straight up. Okay. Cool. So if you don't have anything to hide, what was the point of you changing your password on your phone? But you tell your friend, oh, I don't think it's fair that she knows the password to my phone and I don't know the password to hers. No, I've told you plenty of times the password to my phone. You just choose not to remember. I don't have anything to hide from you. My password has been the same since before I met you. So if you want to go through my phone, go ahead. I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. So I figured out the password you changed it to because you're so fucking predictable. I get in your phone, and the first thing that pops up, the screen that you left open, was BLK, a dating website. You're texting or chatting with 10, 15 other females, giving out your phone number, telling people they're beautiful, asking them how their day went and what are they doing. You telling them about your day, what you're doing. I mean, just having full-blown conversation with 10, 15 different females. But you say you're in a relationship, though. But you're not telling them that you're in a relationship. You're just telling me that. And all your friends that. Okay, I blew up about that. You break down. You have a whole freaking panic attack. You end up in the hospital. Ask me, why is it just so easy for me to just walk away from you? Because, sir, clearly you don't give a fuck about me. That's why it's so easy to walk away. Oh, but I'm so in love with you. I don't want to lose you. Okay. But your actions are showing otherwise. All right. Anyway, that happened back in July. Fast forward to August. I go on a trip. I come back. I get back from my trip and I tell one of our mutual friends that, hey, I'm not sure if something happened while I was gone. I don't know what happened while I was gone, but that little woman's intuition is starting to talk to me. I feel like something happened while I was gone. I don't know what it is. I don't know who it is, but what was done in the dark will come to light. And I kid you not. Before I went on that trip in August, we were spending every day together. We were heavily sexual. The moment I come back, I'm at your house maybe once or twice a week. We have sex maybe once or twice every 2 weeks. I point that out to you, and you tell me, whose fault is that? No, that's your fault. I never know when you're home. You don't tell me and let me know that you're home anymore. You don't tell me that you're off working your head at home and for me to come over. You don't do that anymore. So how is that my fault that I don't know where you are, who you're with, what you're doing, because you don't tell me that? It's not my fault that we don't spend time together. It's yours because I get off work way earlier than you do. You know I'm at home. When you get off work, you don't tell me, oh, babe, I'm home, come over. You don't do that. When you get off work, you have to pass the exit that I live on to get to your house. When you get off work, you don't stop by here. When you're bored at home, you don't just get up and go for a drive and come over here, but you'll go to your friend's house who lives past me. Once again, you have to pass the exit that I live on to get to your friend's house. So, fast forward to September 20th. We have a disagreement. And I tell him that I feel like you're sneaky. I don't trust you. I feel like you're hiding something or someone. And I still feel like you're on websites giving out your phone number and talking and texting random females. You tell me, oh, I don't have a reason to be sneaky. You just come up with these scenarios in your head and you believe it without knowing the facts. You don't come to me about anything. Actually, I do. Whenever I feel a certain type of way, I come to you. Because I would rather us sit down and talk about how I feel than for me to not know what's going on within my quote-unquote relationship. But yeah, you don't have anything to hide. You're not doing anything. You have no reason to do anything. Blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, the weekend of September 23rd, September 24th. We have sex because I pointed out the fact that, hey, I haven't seen you for almost a week. We haven't had sex since 2 weeks ago almost. Okay, now you want to have sex to shut me up, basically. I'll go over there, we have sex, I leave, I go out of town with my homegirl, I get into this situation where I'm ready to go home. And me thinking that you're at home because you told me, well, I'm not going to do anything, I'm not going anywhere because, I don't have any money until payday, and I'm trying to make what I got last until then. I'm like, okay, cool. So I didn't drive down here. I'll just have him come get me and I can go home. I ask you what you're doing because my period just came on. I'm on a party bus and I'm starting to cramp. I don't feel well. You text me, oh, babe, I'm out with coworkers drinking. Or no, I'm at my coworkers drinking. I said, okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. Because in my head, I don't want you to get on the road to drive an hour to come get me if you've been drinking. I don't want you to get pulled over. I don't want you to get stopped. I don't want you to risk your career because of something that I can hold out on. You don't text me for the rest of the night after that little conversation we had. The next day, I text you around 1 in the afternoon. And I tell you, wake up. You don't text back. I call you. You don't answer. You text back around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Oh, I'm not asleep. I'm at work with these fucking people. So, how's work? Da da da. What happened? Are you okay? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. That's 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Or in the evening, should I say. I don't hear from you again until 22:02. Fast forward to this Friday, I found out you were not drinking with coworkers. You were down in Houston with our mutual friend and her boyfriend for a quote-unquote couples trip. I honestly feel like he took somebody with him and she just doesn't want to tell me because of everything that's going on. And I'm going to tell you why I feel that way. I feel that way because Friday we went out together and this is after we broke up. Friday, literally the day after we broke up. Friday, me and her went out together. She's telling him, oh, I'm trying to keep her occupied, blah, 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 blah. But you're telling me something else. You're telling me, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And he's at Little Jamaica right now. We're going to pull up and we're just going to pop in. Don't pay him no mind. Oh, okay. But you're telling him you're trying to keep me occupied. We get there and he introduces you to the quote-unquote secretary for y'all brand, which I don't understand why y'all need a fucking secretary if y'all don't do anything. About 30 minutes after he quote-unquote introduces you to the secretary, he tells you he's leaving. 5 minutes after she tells me y'all leaving or you leaving, I noticed that the quote-unquote secretary is no longer to be found either. So I text her, where'd the secretary go? All of a sudden he gone. Now I don't see her. She turned around and started looking. Oh, you damn sure right. You right, sis. Fast forward a couple of hours. I get her phone because what she's telling me isn't adding up in my head. I get her phone. I just start going back through her messages of the messages with him. Oh, I got secretary here. She sleep. We ain't fuck or nothing. We legit just passed out. You text him. I already know I'm not slow. You text her back and say, LOL, yeah, keep her away from here. So, you mean to tell me not even 24 hours after we break up, you have your quote-unquote secretary, which is a relationship that's supposed to be all business, no pleasure. You have your quote-unquote secretary at your house, sleep. and you want your friend to keep me away from your house. Mind you, this girl lived right down the street from you. If it was all business, why didn't you just drop her off at home? Why you had to take her back to your house? And what woman you know is going to be comfortable going to a man's house when he say they quote unquote just met and it's all business? Do I look stupid? Do I look fucking stupid? Oh, okay, because I was born at night but not last night. That girl been coming to your house. That girl been staying at your house. I can't prove that y'all fucked. But at the end of the day, she's been around. For her to be that comfortable to go to somebody's house 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and just go to sleep when it's supposed to be quote unquote business relationship only. Yeah, that shit don't make sense to me. I'm sorry. But let me back up to the reason why we broke up. But that's why I don't trust nothing she tells me anymore. Because you knew she was at his house, but you didn't feel the need to tell me that. Okay, cool, whatever. So let me back up the reason to why we broke up. September 29th. Something tells me he's cheating, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing this, he's doing that. I said, okay, you know what? I found him I found out that he was on BLK back in July and he was texting all these random females. So why not just make a fake dating profile and see if he, jumps in your inbox? So I make this fake dating profile on the website app or whatever around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Tell me why 10:51, not even a whole 2 hours after I made this profile, 10:51, you already in her inbox and you done super liked her profile, but you don't know it's me. Yeah. You done already jumped in her inbox, giving out your phone number, texting her, because you don't know it's me. I download a texting app. I start texting you. You don't know it's me, though. So you just having a full-blown conversation with this woman you don't even know, but you won't even text me back. Your whole girlfriend. I'm literally texting you, and you won't text me back. But the woman you think you're texting, named Tisha, you'll text her. Okay. Cool. So now you're trying to meet up with the girl. All of a sudden, this 254 number just keeps calling. Keep calling. Then your number pops up. You call. Then the 254 number pop up again. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Things don't go the way he quote unquote planned it. Neither one of them ended up showing up to the quote unquote meet spot that they were supposed to meet at. So I asked you to your face, I said, who's Tisha? Who's Tisha? I don't know no Tisha. Tisha. No, I don't know no Tisha. You want to sit here and play stupid. You're already caught, sir. I said, so you don't know Tisha? No, I don't know no Tisha. Who is Tisha? But I'm guessing you finna tell me. I'm pretty sure you're about to tell me though. So I opened up my phone to the little dating website messages and I put it in his face. Oh, that's you? And before I knew it, I snapped. Before I knew it, I popped him in his I backhanded him right in his mouth. You're literally trying to sit here and play me for a fool. I got the proof, sir. You've been texting this quote unquote Tisha all day, but you didn't know it was me. Now you want to play boo-boo the fucking fool. Oh, that's you? You're embarrassed that you done got caught up because all this came out in front of your friend. Oh, yo, I'm tired of you putting your hands on me. I'm tired of this and I'm tired of that, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But I'm sick of you sitting here lying to my face, telling me everything between us is fine. But you're telling other bitches that you meeting on fucking dating websites that you're single. That you're not looking to rush into a relationship. You just got here. Now you're embarrassed that everything is coming to light. And all your fucking lies are being put in front of you. So we get into it. Yes, I did put my hands on him multiple times. Because at the end of the day, you can never tell somebody how to react to their heart being broken or their feelings being hurt. You can tell a person all day, oh yeah, it's wrong to put your hands on a person, but you never know how you're going to react to heartbreak and betrayal and just like a person playing on your intelligence like you don't know what's going on. You don't know how you're going to react. Yes, I was wrong for putting my hands on him. But at the end of the day, I was hurt. That shit cut deep. You sitting here telling me to my face that nothing's wrong with us. Nothing is wrong with our relationship. Everything's fine. But you're doing God knows what behind my back. Am I not supposed to feel away? Am I not supposed to be hurt? I'm supposed to just be okay with this? You can never tell somebody how to react to something like that. I also found out that we had a threesome. Yes, we did. Back in July, we had a threesome. But I also found out the girl that we had a threesome with, you offered her to move in to be your quote unquote roommate. Mind you, I've been looking for a place to stay since late August. Not once did you say, oh babe, I know this may not be something you want right now, but it's an option. You know, if you can't find a place, you know, within the time frame that you're looking, you can always move in here until you find a place. That was never an option. But you offered her a place to stay, but not your girlfriend. And I'm not supposed to feel no type of way about that. Oh, and I didn't find out that through him. I found out that through our quote unquote mutual friend. But let him tell it, I already know about it. Yeah. Yep. So that's how I caught my boyfriend cheating on me. And everybody keeps telling me, oh, just don't do this and don't do that. Don't let him do this and don't let him do that. Don't react this way and don't react that way. Like I said before, you never know how you're going to react to betrayal, dishonesty, lies, deceit from the person you have feelings for. You never know how you're going to react to being put in a situation like that. And then the thing that pisses me off even more about the whole situation is the fact that he won't even own up to it. You telling me, mind you, I know the phone number, the 254 number that you was using to call the quote unquote Tisha girl. That's our mutual friend's son's phone. But you telling me that you didn't call his number. You telling me that wasn't just me texting. That was me and my homeboy. You wasn't texting just me. You a goddamn lie. You don't let nobody hold your phone. Unless they taking a picture of you. You don't let nobody use your phone at all, period. But instead of owning up to what you've done, you just turn around and blame everybody else. Oh, you tried to set me up, but you got played in the end. How you feel? You feel dumb. No, I don't. I'm actually relieved because I know what kind of person you are now. I'm glad we didn't get years down the line for me to realize how narcissistic you are. I'm not the one that's that's going to hurt in the end, because I didn't do anything wrong to you. I didn't ask you for nothing. I didn't use you for nothing. All I asked for you was to love me, respect me, and have sex with me. That's it. That's basic shit in a relationship. Basic stuff in a relationship. Respect me enough to be honest about anything. Love me enough to not disrespect me. And be sexual. That's it. Most of the times when we went places, I paid because I know of the financial situation that you're in. I don't call you out. I don't belittle you. I don't do none of that about you not being able to pay for our dates. I don't do that. But yet and still, you can't even give me the human decency of being honest. After I've repeatedly asked you, if this is not what you want to do, we can be friends. No, I don't want to just be your friend. I'm in love with you. I don't want to lose you. Boy, are you serious? But yeah, that's how I ended up catching my boyfriend cheating on me. But my thing is, y'all, how would you react to a situation like that? Drop down in the comments, leave me a comment, let me know how you would react to a situation like that. And then for you to be in that situation and he or she plays the victim, like they didn't do anything wrong. Everything you did is wrong. You set them up, you put your hands on them, they didn't do anything to deserve that. How do you handle that? Like, how would you feel in a situation like that? Talk to me. Let me know how y'all would feel, what y'all would have done in that situation. All right, that's my little spiel. Signing out. Thanks for listening, guys.